I'm never lacking, my hand on the toast. I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more. I got money now, do what I want everywhere I go. I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more. My niggas riding with me, slide everywhere I go.
Just cop the coupe, misplaced the roof, fall for the shoe. Yeah. Everything new, don't fuck with food, don't care about you. Yeah.
It's your boy AK the DJ in the attic, man. I got email with me, man. What's up?
Me in the attic.
Alright, let's talk about this P.M.U.G gang, man. You got the South Suburbs going crazy.
Man, I got the whole city going crazy, man. P.M.U.G gang, no low budget ass games, man. Started back in 2012. Been going hard ever since. So, that's what's up.
Alright. You got any new music that you wanna what you got going on in the next few months in the top of 2018 that you feel like any goals, any mixtape goals, album goals? What you got going on, bro?
Yeah, 2018. I'm still pushing my single move. That's still rocking the clubs, man. Still moving the ladies and the reggae clubs and all that. Working on P.M.U.G gang apparel. Still got the Fuck Cancer shirts. Working on the joggers with the hoodies. I still got hoodies. I'm doing I'm working on different designs for the whole P.M.U.G gang apparel, man. I still got, bomber jackets saucing on them real quick on it. Still got the shirts flossing on them, working on hats, wintertime apparel, man, boy shorts for girls. As far as the music, working on the tape. I could drop 3 tapes tomorrow if I wanted to, man. I got so much music, man. Shout out LSD, man. Lakeshore Drive Music, we get flat to it. Man, show after show. I'm doing show after show, out of state shows, man. I'm coming, man. I'm telling you, EMAN is in the building, man. P.M.U.G gang, LSD, man. Y'all know the name.
So what is basically Lakeshore Drive Music?
Our Lakeshore Drive Music, that's the label. You know what I mean? Me and Ghost, had the name. We took the vision. We had a vision, put the plan together. That's what's going on. We in the lab. We got Lakeshore Lab. The Lakeshore Lab. That's where we work at. That's where we cook up at. We expanding that. So any artists want to get down with the get down, we all want to come. Y'all, what should I say? If y'all tired of the videos, y'all want to come rock with LSD, man, come get it tuned, man.
So what do you think right now you see yourself in your lane musically in the next 3 to 5 years?
I'm diversing it, simply. Man, that's why it's called Lakeshore Drive Music. We make music for anything, for any type of mood you in, man. We could play 5 songs right now and they gonna all be different. They gonna all sound different. So my thing is just diversitizing myself. I ain't trying to sound like the next person. I'm being me. Whatever flow I spit, that's the flow that first came to my head. I'm not thinking about, how he do on that joint, on that song. Yeah, he did it. I ain't with all that. I'm coming off how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So when I first think about writing something, my first thing is how I wanna come on it. Make me sound like, he went crazy. That's my first thing. I don't even think about nothing else. I don't think about what I'm about to say or nothing. My thing is my flow. How can I diversify? How can I sound different from my last song? You know what I'm saying? How can I sound different from my last verse? You feel me? So that's how I kind of go with the music. So basically diversity, and that's always been my thing.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's DJ BLK Soldier, and you're in the attic with AK the DJ at P.M.U.G Studios in Orland Park, Illinois. And today, coming into my world, we're gonna talk about music, but not just any music. I'm talking the top 5 you need to know. But you know what? I'm gonna do a Chicago edition. So we doing a top 5 from hip hop to R&B to independent artists that's just on the come up. So the first song I'm gonna start with today is a sensational young lady. She's definitely been doing her thing. She just released a new EP called The Blue Sessions. Her name is ThA Blue, and she got a nice song out. The video's on the way, and it's called Feeling Like Love. So if y'all vibing with it, give me a thumb up on the video or give me a thumb down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. But here we go, ThA Blue.
Somebody
Okay, that's that song. I hope you like it. Moving on to the next artist. Of course, everybody knows him from Black Ink Crew Chicago, and he's also, you know, a dope tattoo artist, but he's been making his splash around the city and nationally with this new hit called Shot Town. That's right, I'm talking about 4. But let's not stop there. He hit you in the head with the remix recently, and it's actually featuring Chicago's own Lil Durk, Bump J, and Twista. I'm gonna give y'all a snippet if you never heard it, but give me a thumb up if you like it, thumb down if you're not.
I'm really in it, man. I do this shit for my city. I'm not trying to win the wars. I told your lady just pop out like Katie and make sure that she bring a friend for fun.
It's no more ordinary lifestyle. We living for the moment, talking right now. She from out of town. She trying to book a flight to me right now. She wanna fuck with a nigga from the Chi-Town.
Okay. Shout outs to my man Ford and DJ T-Real. That's his DJ, man. That's my homie. Alright, moving on to the next song of the day. This dude, he's been making his move from different festivals all over the states. We talking about South by Southwest in Texas, all the way to the, you know, the festival they had in ATL, up to making his moves in Chicago. I'm talking about my brother Chad London. This is song pick number 3. Chad London with a new song. It's for the ladies, but if you like it, you know, let me know your thoughts. Thumb up or thumb down. This is called Sweet Lover. Chad London.
You've been working all week. Got your face beat and your hair is on fleek. Pedicure your feet. Favorite dress on and the radio's playing your song. And I text you what you doing and you text me about you. And I'm like, oh yeah, true. Well, I'm trying to come through and scoop you and take you for dinner. It's not to be winners, so I'm trying to keep you. First peep you on Instagram. I found out you ain't have a man, so I slid in your DM like I'm trying to be him. AM to PM, we texting. I'm feeling you, no flex.
Okay, you know, that's my man. Shout outs to Free Kings, the clothing line, and Chad London. He's definitely doing this thing out here. Moving on, this young lady, I went to high school with her. We used to rap in ciphers. I even did a few of her first shows, and now I'm just so happy for her, you know, her deal she got, and she's just making moves for the city. But a lot of y'all know her for the party records like Body and, you know, Wasted, but this is Dreezy going more on the conscious side. So Chicago, please support her, and if you like it, thumb up. If not, thumb down. But this is called Spar, Dreezy featuring Black and Kodak Black.
This is so she can have anything. My word is bond as fuck. My life is hard enough. They ain't rewarding us. They disregarding us. And if I go to DC, I'm trying to spar with Trump. I ain't a politician, just can't ignore the stuff.
I take this life as come. Got hot but still won't show love. If I tell people where I'm from, they might think I got a gun. Got J's that's still in the box. No tax on bands on my one. I took my feelings out the shit and put my trust in my funds.
Okay, that's my homie Dreezy, always supporting her. Alright, we getting in here for the last song pick of the day. Or, you know, really, you know, let's change that up. From the day, we're gonna do this for the fall season. This is like, these are the come up songs right now for the fall season. So, song number 5 to close it out. You gonna hear this song, you might already know it and go crazy. If you don't know it, I need y'all to rock with it. But this is the homie G Herbo with I Like.
Yeah, my name G Herbo. I like nasty bitch. I like classy bitch. Look face sassy bitch. I got ratchet bitch. Bossed up bad bitch. Foreign swag bitch. Birkin bag bitch. I don't want that stupid bitch. Bougie stay on basic shit. All that makeup shit. Man, I hate that shit. Why your eyebrows fake? Bitch, erase that shit. Bitch, I'm high as fuck. I'm just trying.
Alright, y'all, so that'll do it for you. That is your top 5 that you need to know going into this fall season. And, you know, again, don't just sit there. Leave a comment. Give a thumb up if you like that song. A thumb down if it's trash. Just be honest. Your thoughts matter. Alright, it's Black Soldier in the attic.
How you feel about the state of Chicago right now on the music side? Like, do you feel like we're more unified than what we were like 5 years ago, 10 years ago? What do you feel like? You feel like it's still in the same state? And what do you think would be a positive into changing that so we could be more unified like the different cities like Atlanta and Florida and all of those guys? 'Cause Chicago, New York. Chicago got all this talent, like, and it's like the like the wrestling, like the pin, like what's it called, Royal Rumble? Everybody's in there, and it's like, so what you think about that, bro?
The thing with Chicago is basically when it come down to the music right now, as far as like opposed to how it used to be like back, like coming up, like, you know, Do or Die, Twister, like they was working together, like they was out Do or Die, Twister, you know, man, all the heavy hitters, they was working together. You know, it wasn't about no money. Everybody was trying to build each other to get to. They was following one make it, we all make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And these days it's just like this artist, he rocking with this gang. And you got this artist, he in this gang. So they don't want to do no music together because they hoods beefing. Like, it's a lot of stupid stuff. It's like that. That's how petty it is. You know, and it might sound stupid, but that's really what it is, and it's sad. Because, you know, great artists can't come together and work just because of what hood they from, or, you know, if people, you know, like it's just stupid. It's slow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if we can just come together, everybody about $1. At the end of the day, everybody about $1. But at the end of the day, everybody should be like, man, I work with him. His people hear my stuff. He work with me. My people hear his stuff. That's joining sides. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So if me and you do a song, I want to do a song with you because I want to get your people.
Right.
You
want to get everything together.
You bring my people, man. Check us out. And that's how you unify that, man. You bring each other together, man. You can't be stopped. And if everybody work together, man, like if everybody just work together, man, you just have these dope collabs, Joe, and it'll be like Atlanta. It'll be like New York. Like they work together. Like Atlanta, they about some money, but at the same time, it's like, oh, you do this? Because I done been to the ThA a couple times, and it's been all love, straight love. It ain't been no hate, no nothing. We went down there, they seen us, how we was handling business, how we was organized. Man, oh, you do this? Oh, come on, check it out. You know, woo-woo. So everybody in Atlanta do stuff, just like Chicago. Everybody in Chicago do stuff. But people so afraid to reach out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put their ego to the side.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I feel like people be like, oh, nah, he ain't checking me. He gonna think I'm trying to, like,
put your ego, yeah, I'm trying to cloud up.
And the crazy thing about it is I feel like I've been down south. They all gravitate towards us. Everybody wants to be like Chicago.
Everybody loves Chicago. Everybody.
So I feel like if we were unified, it would be a crazy scene.
Yeah, we'll take over. Because if you turn Chicago radio stations on, man, and just count, this is what I do. I count how many Chicago artists is on the radio and how many other artists is on the radio from like Atlanta and New York and Cali, and you know, just listen. Just do that. Just one day. Just listen to the radio. Just one day. Out your day, how many, and like kind of note the artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just like, man, if everybody can leave that goofy stuff alone, man, just come together, man, we could take over our own radio station. Why are we playing so much Atlanta music? Why are we playing so much LA music? That's it. It don't make sense. You go down to Atlanta, you hear all Atlanta music. Everybody.
And it's been like that since like 2002.
Been like that. It's been like that. Because it's all love down there. Everybody working with each other. Ain't nobody putting no ego to the side, man. Ain't nobody, man, it's straight love down there. They don't even care. It's about, man, we gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you about your business, we about our business. You know? Now if you playing, ain't nobody working with you. You playing, you ain't know nothing. So that's how, you know, that's how I am. It's like, man, if you, I'll work with you. You know, I don't care nothing about, man, how much you want for a feature and all that, man. What you trying? What's your vision? What's your goal? You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm coming hard on this song.
You more about the seed and watching it grow, the fruit.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. My vision is way different than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my vision and my plan. I should be in the industry, and I don't even like the industry. But it's like I should be mainstream. I should hear myself on that radio. I mean, I get radio spin. Shout out to GCI Power 92. They know, but I'm talking about consistency, like just showing love, and you know what I'm saying? Just, man, I should be out there with Bigos now, man. I'll turn on the radio, man, I'm like, what is this? Who is this? Who is this? Like, a lot of people just tell me, like, man, why you ain't on? Why you ain't on? I just tell me, man,
I feel like it's coming, though. I feel like it's really
patiently
coming.
Wait. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of vision, tell me about Fuck Cancer, because it is Breast Cancer Month.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me why that got started and everything like that, because a lot of people really, really like this. I've talked to people random on the street that talk about they got the shirt and everything like that.
Yeah, man. I didn't, speaking of breast cancer awareness, shout out to the survivors and everybody that ever lost somebody to cancer, whether it's breast cancer or any type of cancer. The breast cancer walk was like last Saturday. I did a few shirts and hoodies for a lot of people in the walk. So shout out to them. It really just got started, man. Back in 2015, I lost my brother to cancer. So ever since then, I've been like, fuck cancer. You know what I'm saying? This is like, fuck cancer. I got a song dedicated to my brother called Missing You. The first bar say, fuck cancer. Cause that shit took my brother, you know what I'm saying? So ever since then, it's like, man, fuck cancer. And then it's like when you lose somebody to cancer, cause cancer, man, is taking our black people, man. It's like really wiping us, man. If you really like, man, how they pass, man? Cancer. You know, it don't matter what type of cancer. I don't care what type of cancer. It's cancer, period. You know, so once that cancer spread, man, it's a beast on our black people, man. And so when it took my brother, man, just watching the stages that cancer, like, increase your body, like, it's so crazy. It's like, fuck cancer, like, you took my brother. So, and then you know, you might hear a lady give her story about how she survived cancer. It's like, man, that's a blessing, because I know what cancer can do. You know, I saw it with my own eyes, you know what I'm saying, from stage 1 to whatever stage, however they call the stages. So that's how it came along, and it's just a lot of people have lost somebody to cancer. So that's why it's so a hot demand and it's so popular, because especially like this time of day, it's like a lot of people have lost somebody to cancer. So, and everybody feel how I feel. So it's like, fuck cancer. On the back of the hoodies, and the slogan I came up with is no more cancer, no more pain. You feel me? So one day they got found a cure for that, and it's gonna be out of there. You know?
Yeah. If you let the people know, where can they go to get these shirts? Cause a lot of people hit me up, they want them. Let them know, bro.
Yeah, man, look, I'm real touchy with my people, man. Like, as far as like contacts, man, hit me, social media, the official email. P.M.U.G gang is on Instagram. Just P.M.U.G, P.O.M.E.U.G gang. P.M.U.G gang. You can find shirts, hoodies, whatever. All the upcoming apparel will be on there. Joggers, hats, sweaters, all that is gonna be on there. Just hit me. Tell me what you need. I don't care if you hit me on Snapchat. You know, my people that's out of town, they hit me all the time. Man, I need this amount of shirts, or I need this size shirt, this color shirt, and I'll get their info, send it to them. You know, that's how I do. I'm real, like, connected with my people, like my fans. I don't even call them fans, I call them supporters.
Yeah. I know off camera, because I know me and you, we always out in the streets, man. I really appreciate it.
No doubt, bro.
What's good? It's your boy AK the DJ in the attic at F.M.G Studios. And I got special guests with me, P.M.U.G, Cal.
Yo.
Gonna be here to talk football. I got PAqman over there, man, on the 1s and 2s.
One time for PAqman.
I always jumping out of gym. No basketball.
You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up.
This Chicago, nigga.
My cup tastes like the fair. Straight up there, where we did it to the stairs. Face my fears, gave my mama tears. Mama, shit they give, shit on the nookie serious. Face all your fears, nigga, that shit. Face all your fears, nigga, that man. Face all your fears, nigga, that man. There's so many donuts up on back street. Burger check, meal, check. Take the out at the ball, just so I can flex. Take the out at the mall, walking sex. Take the out at the
Yo. I see you, PAqman. So let's get into it, man. First off, free Zeke.
Zeke? Cowboys are shot, bro.
Yeah, they don't even have Smith. They don't have them.
What are they, 5-4 or 5-5?
They're 5-4 right now.
And they play the Eagles next, right?
They play the Eagles tomorrow.
So 2 more times
this is a
throughout the end of the season.
Yes.
So this is a must-win then for the Cowboys.
Every
if they don't win this game, they've already lost 5 games, and there's no way they can even get ahead of the Eagles for the division.
This game is not only a must-win game. They have to win this game, the next game, the next game. The Eagles have to lose.
They can afford maybe 1 loss to get into the playoffs without Zeke, but they can afford 2 more losses the rest of the season at most.
When
just to get in the playoffs.
When Sean Lee went down last Sunday, I felt like my season was over.
I think Sean Lee is the most underrated, not talked about enough linebacker in the NFL, because you can see the Cowboys defense without Sean Lee. They're clueless, bro. He runs that defense, bro.
Every Cowboys loss, I say we because I'm Cowboys Nation.
Right.
Every Cowboys loss we had this season, we were leading until Sean Lee got hurt. Period. I don't really have any much to say. Like, losing Zeke is huge.
It's night and day.
We still have Smith, the Smith brother. We still have
the secondary's a little suspect, but they're young.
Secondary young. They're young.
That's what I was just about to say. They're young, but they're a little suspect.
We have running back, so I'm not worried about being able to run the ball.
Alfred Morris and Darren McFadden can both get over 1,000 yards behind that line.
I'm worried
100%.
about Smith not coming back at left guard. I'm worried about that.
Left
tackle.
They're missing that left tackle.
They're missing Smith.
I forgot about that. I just heard that yesterday morning too.
I feel like Jerry and Zeke should have just took the suspension early in the season and just got it out the way what everybody said. But I feel he wanted to defend his name.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, no, I'm doing this to clear my name. Like, they're trying to tarnish my name with this BS. You feel me?
And I need Des Bryant to step up. 65 yards a game ain't enough, man.
Bro. They talk about his top receiver, bro. He hasn't done. He looks washed up. He looks like a total scrub.
And it's like
he's playing like a schmuck.
I wouldn't even say so much as a scrub because he'll make a play, he'll break a tackle, and then the next play he'll drop a third down and 12.
You know, that's from him this year, bro.
Totally. Yeah, we haven't. But off that Cowboy subject, because I can talk about that all day, I have Carson Wentz as my MVP as the mid-season MVP. What do you guys think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I can totally agree with that. Carson Wentz has been incredible so far this season, and the big thing is they haven't played a really tough schedule, but they've beat the easy teams decisively, you know? There's been a lot of good teams like the Steelers on one hand, that's my team. They've been losing to the Bears, and the Jaguars have been playing good this year, but that was still a really bad loss.
The first now in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, it's really important that they're not playing down to their opponents and they're winning the games that they should win decisively.
Yeah, I think 100% Carson Wentz has to be the MVP just how he's playing in his sophomore year. You know what I mean?
First I was thinking Alex Smith.
Behind him,
I was
fell off. Yeah, he fell off. But at the beginning, it was like everyone was saying, like, you have to give to Alex Smith right now, you know? But Wentz for sure. If it wasn't him though, it's gotta be Brady. 4 years old, he's doing this thing. But dude, the Steelers are so good on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah,
bro.
they really did.
They
40
look
to
like
17.
they're starting to look like the team everyone anticipated them to be. Like against my Bears, they had that horrible game. Like
yeah,
they didn't expect to win that, dude. We won that with Mud Glennon passing for 95.
Yeah, exactly. He threw I think 2 passes like the entire first half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm worried about with the Steelers? The difference between the Steelers and the Patriots is this: the Patriots are business. Everything's a business trip for them. The Steelers are emotional. If they're playing a weak team, they're not getting up for that.
And the thing is, when it comes to the playoffs, bro, if the Patriots have home field advantage
It's
in
over with.
Foxborough, bro,
it's over with.
The reason why they let Manning get there the year they won, they lost to
the Giants.
Everybody that's represented the
they lost to
AFC
the Seahawks,
when it's not Tom Brady.
Brady went into Denver and lost that game.
Every time it's a different team in the Super Bowl that's not the Patriots is because the AFC Championship was not in Boston.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But
But
I'm pretty sure if you look at the facts that how that actually lines up, that's almost 100% true what you said.
So you're a Bears fan. I'm
a Bears fan.
How do you feel about your quarterback, man?
I love Mitch.
He's decent.
I love Mitch. The last game was off a bye, so they were able to open up the playbook a little bit, so he was passing. He went 19 of 31, I believe, something like that, and he threw for 300 yards, and he had a touchdown, no turnovers, which was big. And that was the first game we actually let him throw. Before that, like our running games, like intact. Jordan Howard was behind Zeke last year.
He needs a receiver.
And they were both rookies. They need receivers to help out Trubisky to take some pressure off his back. Offensive lines, if he gets time, bro, he's so athletic, he makes those passes.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? We got Glennon out of the fucking...
yeah, he's gone.
Dude,
that was a joke.
Glennon's a schmuck. The only thing he's fucking good for now is changing light bulbs in Soldier Field with his stupid height, bro. He's a schmuck, bro.
Do you think John Fox
is so ugly, bro? I'm like, yo, that is not my quarterback. This stud Mitch Trubisky.
You think John Fox is still there next year?
I think, well, if they don't give him an extension, next year's his last year. And you know, if you want to keep the guy, you don't want to go into the season on a 1-year contract because it's like, he's going to be there next year. It kind of fucks up the vibe for the season.
I need an offensive coordinator. I feel like the head coach. When you have a top 3 quarterback in the draft, which he is, you need an offensive coach. Or if you don't have an offensive coach, I feel like if you have a defensive coach, that's more for a seasoned quarterback that can deal with a defensive coordinator.
Exactly.
Coach.
And think about Jared Goff last year with Jeff Fisher, defensive minded coach.
Sean McVay.
They were the worst offense. And now Jared Goff, who was the #1 overall pick last year, looked like a bum last year. They have him under Sean McVay. And he looks like a sub because he has an offensive mind, bro. Their offense is like top 2, top 3 in the league.
It's #1 right now.
Now I'm thinking if I'm thinking Trubisky has a mind like that, like he could be playing so much better.
Oh,
so that's why I don't think like
yeah.
is the front office gonna want to
Shout
say,
Hanahan did
hey,
his thing.
Mitch is our future. He's gonna be there. You know, we probably got offensive mind here, so maybe they're bringing.
You know who's my dark horse team for next year? I know we're in the midseason this year.
Yeah.
My dark horse team for next year is the 49ers, believe it or not.
Really?
That trade.
After the Jimmy Garoppolo trade?
That trade was huge. And their management. You got John Lynch up there. He knows what he's doing. You never know. Peyton Manning might end up being a part of that too, because he's.
Yeah, I'm in the Texans as well, bro. Deshaun Watson.
That was really unfortunate about that ACL.
If he was in those next year, he's just gonna be that much better. He's have a chip on his soldier.
I got to quote Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman said he's never seen a quarterback to be able to throw for 430 yards and still run for 50 plus.
Yeah.
So that's even when RG3 had his rookie year when he was going crazy before he went hurt. When he went down, threw 2 touchdowns against the Seahawks, then screwed up his leg and he was done. They've never seen a quarterback like
You
Deshaun
remember
Watson.
in that playoff game when he was just done. He just kept going back out there, twisted his knee like they just kept doing the highlights of him screwing up his knee. I'm like, yo, get this guy out of the game.
PAqman, I know you don't even watch football. He just gave you the stale face.
I get y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm a basketball fan, but
True. Talk about basketball.
The Bears, y'all suck. You know what I'm saying? I was a former fan,
That's
but
a fact.
you know.
That's how I feel about the
Green
Bulls
Bay,
right now.
I guess.
The Bears are 2 years away. The Bears are going to be that team that might be 9-7 to miss the playoffs next year because Aaron Rodgers is in your division.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm...
And Matthew Stafford.
I was just telling my buddy,
He got to get out of Detroit.
Yeah, he does.
He's got to get out of
paycheck
Detroit.
they gave him this year, though.
He's got to get
It's
out
just
of
a toxic organization.
Matthew Stafford should be a San Diego Charger or a LA Charger.
Dude,
That'd be really interesting.
He's a top 10 quarterback in the league, top 7.
Real quick before I end the segment, because this is the first episode, I hope we come back and be able to talk about more sports when the playoffs starts in a couple weeks.
Absolutely.
Super Bowl pick.
Super Bowl pick. Ooh.
Oh boy.
This is tough from the NFC because the NFC is super good this year. You know what I mean?
That's hard for me.
Dude, I mean the AFC, I think we can all agree, Patriots, and then Steelers.
Maybe.
Or,
yeah, that's it.
I can honestly see Patriots and Steelers again.
Yeah, I think the Patriots and the Steelers in the championship game.
If I had to
Same
put
thing
money
as
on
last
it,
year.
I would do that. Patriots for sure. Steelers would be safe.
If Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt didn't get hurt, I would have threw Houston in the mix. But both of
That's
them
what
are
I'm saying. Because, dude, Houston goes without a quarterback and manages to get in the playoffs every year. You know what I mean?
Houston's
Like, dude,
the
now
team
they have
of the
Deshaun Watson, bro.
Who you got?
NFC.
I'm gonna go a little bit all day. I'm gonna say Steelers make the Super Bowl and they play the Eagles.
Ooh, that's a
Steelers
bold.
Eagles.
That's a bold take.
Pennsylvania Super Bowl.
That's a bold take. Bro.
I'm going opposite. I'm going Cowboys and Patriots.
Really?
I want to see Dak versus Tom Brady.
You are in denial.
Both of them,
bro. Your vision is cloudy.
I know, but I feel like if they can just hold it down, they need 3 games. If they can hold 3 games down,
health and eligibility is gonna be the key.
I'm not worried about the running back position. It's that left tackle I'm worried about. If they can get Sean Lee in the left tackle,
too, because you don't want to put pressure on Dak to put up a crap ton of points with Zeke out.
The defense is going to have to step up now that the offense is taking a little bit of a
I don't
hit
think
with
they can
Zeke
step
being
up
gone.
without Sean Lee. Though.
Exactly. So.
I'm biased. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Exactly. So am I.
If I could get the Cowboys to sneak through just 3 of these games and just get to week 12.
As long as they can get a wild card spot.
If they can get in the wild card spot, there's not a team in the NFC that can beat the Cowboys if they're healthy.
Yeah. I'm going to take a bold take right here. For the AFC, I'm going to have Patriots and Steelers. Patriots coming out. For the NFC, Seahawks and Rams. Rams are going to
that can happen.
Interesting. Yeah, with
they're
the
going
wild
to get
card.
the playoffs.
That's what happened.
And their defense, dude, is fire.
Who do you think wins that division?
And then I think the Seahawks will win the division.
Well,
because they have to go into the next time they play, and Seahawks being the first time, they have to go up into Seattle. So I think they'll lose that game. That'll be towards the end of the year, and Seahawks, they'll be on point. But I think they'll definitely grab that wild card spot.
B. Murray, Cal. I really appreciate y'all coming for my first segment, Sports Talk in the Attic with AK the DJ at P.M.U.G Studios.
Don't let me hang on camera, bro.
Oh, you know it all the time, all day.
Swagger down cats, call my shit Patricia, young money militia, and I am the commissioner.
Next time in the Attic.
Do right now, man. We gotta do a new census and find out who is good at what. Who is the carpenters? Okay, where are the engineering guys?